Hey there, Collingswood Jim Maley here. Pretty nice Saturday morning. Just giving you a buzz to give you a little bit of an update on what's going on here in town. I've actually got a list I'm going to read off from. First and foremost is to congratulate all of our graduates. Now we have graduates from every level, right? Pre-K, kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, the high school, college graduates, for all of them, especially for everyone that has gotten through this last year and the craziness that we've had to persevere and to get done what you had to get done. We congratulate you all. We thank you all for your patience and your understanding. And we wish you nothing but the best. We hope that the future brings no more years like this, and years of, if you can succeed through this year, imagine what you can do when things are back to normal. So best of luck, and we're happy to see everyone thriving and all the good things happening for all of you. With that, related to that, are the COVID restrictions. Pretty much everything is lifted except for big crowds. It's kind of holding us back from things like the Mayfair and big street festivals, but pretty much everything else is coming around. You can keep an update on the borough's website as things are changing. Restaurants are open, businesses are open. We encourage you all to get out there. All the signs we get are that the Roaring 20s are indeed here. Our pool is just packed full, more people than we've ever had this early in the season. We thank you for that your attendance there helps everything out, helps out with keeping things running, and we're looking forward to a great summer, and hopefully we roll right into a good fall with some good events, and we are able to open all the way up. We're planning a couple pop-up vaccine locations, really with a focus, as it's permitted, with respect to children and seniors and everyone who hasn't gotten vaccine. Collingswood's vaccination rate is actually really good. We're very pleased with it, but we want to make a push to try to get everybody up over that last hump and kind of finish all of that up. I'll give you a few different things. One, cannabis. So we all had that referendum, and people of the state approved. Then there was a state law adopted, and under that state law, towns have had like a 90-day, 100-day period to act, to either opt in or and regulate how they would like cannabis zoned, or to opt out of that. You'll see many towns are opting out of that, and waiting for there to be more detail on regulations. We're kind of not taking that position. We're moving forward, and we'll be introducing an ordinance, and we have a special town meeting in the middle of July next month on cannabis, where we're going to walk through with everybody their thoughts and concerns. We're going to kind of designate the area of Route 130 to be zoned for cannabis cultivation, processing, retail locations, delivery services. We think it's a really good fit out on Route 130. We're putting zoning regs in place that will minimize any impact on residential properties in that area. But you'll see some more details coming out on that. We think it makes sense because it's a very financially beneficial program for municipalities. It'll help us out with a lot of different things. And so we want to let those interested, and we've had some interest already to Route 130 locations, let them know that we are ready to start talking and to try to figure out how this is all going to work. We can always change these ordinances. We can always change the law to make it fit, make it work for Collingswood. But you're going to see that coming out over the next month or so. We need to get everything in the first zoning ordinances in place by the middle of August. Got a few different grant awards coming in. We got you're going to see some what they call demonstration bike lanes are going to be coming in along Atlantic Avenue from Connor to Collings. Don't panic by it. Some of the things they've laid out that we're going to try, I have my questions if it's going to work, but that's what a demo project is for. It's that interplay between cars and bikes, and changing bike traffic or car traffic. Some of the changes, I'm concerned, are going to put actually bicyclists at even more risk, and have more concerns that there could be some accidents, some people getting hurt. So we'll see, but it's under the supervision. The grant's being provided by the Delaware Valley Regional Planning Commission, the DVRPC. We've gotten a grant from them before. They like the way we spent it. It's our Connect 2020. And we're working more now on kind of implementing little pieces of it to see how it works. You'll see some of them out there they'll be asking questions, taking surveys, trying to get like kind of feedback right away from people to see what they think of the process. Tell them your opinions. I plan to tell them mine. We'll see how it actually works, if I'm right in what I think, but we'll see how it actually works. We've gotten grant money for electric vehicles. We purchased a Chevy Bolt as our first municipal electric vehicle. You'll see some of our inspectors using those cars now. We've also applied for a couple different grants to get charging stations at the lumberyard parking lot. We haven't heard for sure if that's going to happen. We did get state funding for body-worn cameras. They're under order. We should expect to have our police department outfitted for that shortly. You'll see work being started over on Grant Avenue, the whole part of a DOT grant, and we're applying for more DOT grants to add to the curb cuts and the road resurfacing that you've seen going on, trying to get a lot of the handicap accessible corners taken care of as soon as we can. Like I said on COVID, a lot of the events are underway. Scottish Rite's got the schedule out now with events going on, and got a bug hanging on my phone up here, but with events coming in the fall. So just take a look at that. Let's see, public safety building is getting near completion. We're hoping that late this summer we'll be able to actually get in it, and shortly thereafter set up some tours and some opportunities for all of you to see the new building. You know, like any construction job, it's been just tons of fun getting it all done, dealing with the contractors, you know, getting everything finished up, some disputes, some issues, but nothing out of the ordinary. And we're hopeful to have that set up come later this summer. Trash. We're in a sporadic, what I don't think is a sustainable process to collect. We get the third-party hauler is coming in every once in a while to pick up. We have hired some additional people to pick up, but we are getting it done. Really thanks to the help of the Public Works Department, Kevin Carey, Cass Duffy. All of that crew has done just a yeoman's job in like making this work. Somehow we're getting it picked up. We appreciate all of your patience through all of that. And I think that's about it. It's coffee's getting cold. Time to like chill out here, and we wish you the best. Enjoy the summer days, and we'll be checking back with you soon. Thanks.